Well, it was an interesting thing for me because a friend of my husband's from America visited us in Johannesburg, and he had just come from, I think, a workshop with Fritz Perls. And he brought the book In and Out the Garbage Pail. And he said, you might be interested in reading this. And I think I was ready for it, because in any case, I also never worked, when I worked as an analyst, I worked face to face with people. I didn't have people on the couch and I didn't sit behind them, and I've never taken notes. So I wasn't a formal analyst in that way. Neither was the woman who taught me. So I'd already worked with people face to face, and I had read Ferenczi, who talked about people being more active. So already that was part of my thinking. Anyway, I read In and Out the Garbage Pail, and I absolutely fell in love with this. I thought it was hilarious, very, very good. And I got excited and I said, I'm going to go and learn this. So I wrote off to a few people in America, and I got a very nice answer from Irv Polster. He was in Ohio at the time, and he was just about to move to California. He went to San Diego, and he said I could come in and join their training, which I did. So I did that. I went to San Diego, and I had an incredible experience, absolutely amazing. They were wonderful, Irv and Miriam Polster. You must know their work. Do you know their work?
Yes, the book I have read.
And they were outstanding, and the group itself was lovely. It was really my first time being alone in that kind of environment, so far away from home. And I think I was very vulnerable, but they were just absolutely wonderful to me. And I learned a great deal. And then I went back again the next year, because we had to do the 2 years for the training to get the qualification. And they brought in several of the foremost Gestalt therapists of the time. So we had exposure to a number of different therapists that was so good. And again, you know, I'm always grateful for the wonderful teaching that I get, because I think these teachers are the ones that give one the inspiration to do the work that one does. So I got through that and had a very, very, I think, rich training, and came back to South Africa, where it wasn't known at all. But luckily for me, there was a priest who had done sensitivity training, and he was interested in Gestalt. And he said, let's run a workshop together. So we did it together, which was wonderful, because it gave me some support. I mean, I had never run a workshop before, ever, although I had done groups, but I had never run a workshop. And so that's how it started. And I did a lot of work in Gestalt. I worked for many, many years, and we had people come from America. I had a lovely home, and they would come and have training in my home. And we did some very, very wonderful work. And I did workshops, I did training, marathon trainings, and all kinds of work in Gestalt for a long time. I had a colleague, a man called Martin Udakin, who was also very interested, became interested in Gestalt. And he also went to America and qualified. And then the two of us would run groups at night. We would run groups until about 11 o'clock at night, twice a week, together. And that was very, very wonderful. I loved working together. That was very good. And we had some fabulous, fabulous people in our groups. People still talk about it if they meet me today.